Okay, guys, so our interview's in around 4 minutes. It's a group interview, and I'm kind of excited about this. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know when it's finished. So guys, this is the first thing that shows up when I join the Zoom meeting, so I'm not sure exactly what this means. I'll let you guys know once the meeting actually starts. We still got around 2 minutes till it starts, so we'll see.
Google Doc, and pretty much after you watch the video, put in your key takeaways, anything that you kind of resonate with, or anything that you kind of, pretty much like that you relate with, and then you'll see also like the mission, vision, values that our CEO explains, and like you can see.
Okay, so the interview's over. I'm sure you guys can tell by the way my body language is what I thought about that interview and how I felt. That was pretty brutal. I gotta admit, I probably didn't have my best performance. I'm typically better and a little more relaxed on a one-to-one interview, but that was tough. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, it was one of those type interviews where it was high pressure. You're speaking in front of 4 other people. And the requirements for that job were just a lot. I mean, they said that they like to take a long time to hire and they're very quick to fire, and stated that it's like a 3-month process sometimes. And the money was good, but honestly, I don't even know if I did get that job, I probably wouldn't work it. It just something just seemed off. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, like you like, at least myself, I put so much energy and thought into like having these interviews, like having notes, like trying to do as good as you can, and then like, you get in the interview and it just, the vibe isn't there, and it's just very taxing. And so now that I'm talking a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit better, but man, I just everybody who's been in an interview knows that they're not like the most fun thing to be in, but sometimes like you meet somebody cool, like the hiring manager or something, and you can kind of let your guard down, but there wasn't much of that in there. I mean, it was pretty cutthroat. And like I said, like even if they offered me a bunch of money to do that job, I don't know if I could do it or even would do it. There's this other guy, both of the other guys in there seemed really sharp. They honestly had better interviews than me. I probably had the worst interview out of there, and my interview wasn't horrible, but these guys were sharp dudes. And that interview was just tough. That was really tough. So I'm gonna just de-stress now. I'm gonna let this go. I came in, I tried my best, I gave it my all, and it didn't really go the way I wanted it to go. But you know what? Like, my only option is to keep going, to keep trying. Someday I will find purpose. I feel like I'm in a spot in my life right now where there's just so much disparity. I just like the wheels are spinning, but there's no traction. You're digging in the mud, and well, one thing I know is if you stop spinning the wheels, nothing's gonna happen, right? But it's just tough, man. It's tough. But I gotta keep the positive mentality. I can't give up. I can't quit. I know that there's, I talked about in one of my other videos, abundance, and abundance is a skill that's tough, especially when you're in a situation where nothing's panning out. But I just got to remember that I just got to keep trying, and I got to have hope, and I got to have faith, and I got to just keep trying because something might work out. And at the end of the day, I'm more concerned about my character rather than my results. And I'm not saying like that I'm perfect. I've done a lot of things where I've given up, haven't been at my best, but I can't quit. I got to keep going. Thanks for watching, guys.